Well, it's only been a couple weeks since beating Borussia, and our form has been pretty good. We haven't suffered any major injuries, and today it is all about the Champions League quarterfinal against Man United. My name's FM19, and this is the Palace March, episode 72. And as you can see here, we beat Aston Villa and Fulham. They're both bottom table teams. I played a mostly rotated side against Villa, which we won thanks to a Rodrigo Santos 84th minute goal. Cordy had a 9th minute goal. Trippier equalized in the 83rd minute, then Santos equalized off the ensuing kickoff. It was a pretty solid game. I'm glad my second team is as good as their first team. At least it was this game. Cordy had a pretty solid game. Santos a good game with the goal. Ramsden was solid between the sticks. As I expected, the drop-off between him and Neka wasn't as great as it could have been, and he's really kind of improved since Neka left. As you can see, up arrows going everywhere, and I think if I was to try and compare him now, you know what, I'd have to go to Neka here first. Let me do that. In a couple areas, Ramsden is as good as or almost as good as Neka. You know, he's faster speed-wise. Physically, they're very good. He's getting close on shot stopping, distribution, aerial. He's not eccentric, but then again, Neka only had a 2. Communication could use some work, though, as well. I think with a lot more playing time, he's going to get very, very close to where Neka was. Then we were away at Craven Cottage, and we shut out Fulham there. Fagner, 55th minute goal, reaching 88th minute goal. We had 21 shots, 10 on target. Fulham had 5 shots, 2 on target. They weren't really involved in this match. I don't know their team all that well, especially now that we're 6 years ahead of where we are today. Currently, it's 2019. I know Ponzo and I want to say Mawson are both regular players. Haidor's not. You know, we traded him, or we sold Haidor to Fulham, and he hasn't really done much there. But it almost looks like they played a mostly rotated side as well. As it stands, Fagner had a player of the match. Everybody had a pretty solid game, with the exception of Jeff, who I took off at the half. Mayoral kind of had a subpar game as well. Perrin got the start and goal simply because I wanted to rest Ramsden for the game today. And that game today is the first of 2, Man United at home in the Champions League quarterfinal leg. I'm going to set the best 11 and the bench, and we'll be back with that match in just a bit. Well, we are switching things up today. Shock and surprise, I know. We're playing a 4-1-3-2 with Ramsden in goal, Vasiliou, Lopez, Bosankic, and Correa as the defensive back 4, Tonali as the defensive midfielder behind Fogny, Cordy, and Jeff, Ricci and Gubbles up top as the strikers. This is a formation I've had in my back pocket for a while. I've played it a couple other times, but it gets most of my best players, if not all of my best players, on the field at once. I have a really good midfield line. And Tonali also plays a really good defensive midfielder. Actually, that's his natural position. Plus, I'm not saying the computer's figured out our 4-3-3. Conti with a great steal up to Ricci. Crosses it to Gubbles. Taps it forward. Oh, well done. Cordy, a very nice steal. Ricci, a good pass up to Gubbles. He taps it forward. Pass to diving keeper. Head did not have a chance there. Well, Vasiliou steps in front of the throw-in. Ricci gets the ball. Up to Gubbles. Oh, De Gea, nice save. Oh, penalty kick just outside the box. Saka. Oh, off the post and off Ramsden. Almost went in. Corner kick. Out to Dembele, top of the box. He centers it to Gomez. Knocked out. Gubbles has it. And it went past him. Oh, one of the Man United players was offsides. Gubbles with the corner kick. Ricci's there. Off the crossbar and in. I think I do lose a little bit of the attack with this formation, with Mayoral not being on the field. But I think having Tonali, Fagner, Cordy, and Jeff on all at the same time more than makes up for that. 7 shots, 3 on target for us, 5 shots, 2 on target for Man United. They have the possession advantage, but it is absolutely not helpful. You know what? We're still on the attack. We're going to stay there for probably about the first 10 minutes of the game. And then drop down to positive here. Lopez taps up to Fagner, over to Tonali, back up to Fagner to Vasiliu, over to Cordy, to Tonali, to Fagner, to Tonali, over to Cordy, Tonali. Correa's all alone on the right. I was waiting for that pass. He goes forward, holds it up, crosses it in. Ricci's there. Oh, and just wide right. Yeah, Vasiliu picked up a yellow. Gonna bring him off and bring on Chilwell. 5 minutes left. Not a lot of second half highlights. Throw in Chilwell to Tonali. Back to Chilwell. He crosses it in. Jeff's there, but knocked away. Cordy has it top of the box. Back and forth. Cordy has it now. Holds it up. Over to Jeff. To Fagner. Out to Chilwell. And that is the game. Well done, boys. Nice. And we held them without a goal. Even better. That was well done. 12 shots, 5 on target for United. 11 shots, 4 on target for us. We had 2 clear-cut chances and a half chance. And at the end, a slight possession advantage. Okay, so we are taking a 2-0 lead into Old Trafford. Hopefully it will do us well. I'm going to do the in-between. Oh, we're playing Chelsea in between. I'm going to play that game offline, and we'll come back for the second half of the Man United game in just a bit. This is the other thing that's been happening lately. Chelsea is after Mirko Bosankic to the point where they've got players urging him to leave, and their managers come to a couple games as well. We'll have to see what happens. Well, in between the last game at Man United, we had the Chelsea game. Then I had to run a couple errands, so it's literally about an hour and a half later. As you can see, we beat Chelsea. It was a close run thing. We won 3-2. Delit, a 50th minute goal. Arp, a 69th minute goal for Chelsea. Borja, a brace of goals. 39th and the winner in the 83rd minute. Gustavo Lopez, a goal in the 48th minute. Lopez has really been quite the surprise. He's taking Manning's role and, frankly, Nketiah's role as the fourth striker. And he's been getting a lot more playing time. I've been trying to bring Nketiah on, but Lopez is just a better fit in the team right now. But Nketiah will get playing time. Chelsea had 23 shots, 13 on target. 5 half chances, no clear-cut chances, only 2 long shots. We, however, of our 11 shots, 10 were on target. We had 1 off target, 2 woodwork hits, 1 of which should have been a goal. 2 clear-cut chances, the 1 half chance, a minuscule possession advantage. But again, Borja, player of the match, he has just been solid this season. I think he's second on the team in goal behind Ricci. Gubbles has kind of fallen off, but Gubbles is the complete forward now, was more of a facilitator. And I'm happy with him doing that. I mean, you see the 1 chance created, the 2 key passes, and the assist. But today, it is all about the away game at Man United. We are taking a 2-0 lead in there. If we score at least 1, I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to set the best 11, check the reserves, and we will be back with that match in just a bit. Well, after throwing a minor monkey wrench into the formation last week, I am going back to the tried and true 4-3-3. Yes, the 4-1-3-2 got us a victory, but I don't want to rely on it, especially having just played it, 10 days ago? So, Ramsden in goal, Vasiliu, Lopez, Bosankic, and Correa as the defensive back 4, Fagner, Cordy, and Tonali as the midfield 3, Gubbles, Ricci, and Mayoral up top as the strikers. The only difference this time around is Cordy and Tonali have switched positions. Cordy is in as the deep line playmaker, and Tonali is the Carrilero? Or Mazzala, one of the two. Saka. Oh, Ramsden with a stop. Corner kick. Lamar sends it in. Gubbles knocks it out, but it goes right to Saka. He sends it to Cuenca. To Gomez at the top of the box. Drives left. And he buries it. Nice goal. Oh, look, it's raining. Now, the first half hour of the game, we were unbalanced, and Manchester got 5 shots, 3 on target. We have had none. Dembele crosses it in. Correa knocks it to Lopez, up to Fagner. Long kick. Dyer's going to run it down. Back to De Gea, who sends it up to Shaw. He taps it up to Lamar. Back to Shaw. Over to Gomez. Long pass across the field to Lindelhoff. He drives towards the center, crosses it back the other way to Shaw. Shaw to Lamar. Oh, intercepted. Mayoral has the ball now. Drives it forward, long pass towards Gubbles, who beats De Gea on the near post. Oh, well done, Willem. What a cross by Mayoral. Well, that wasn't a cross, it was a long pass. Lamar, corner kick in, knocked out. Cordy runs it down. Driving forward on the left side. Crosses it in. Mayoral's there. Oh, De Gea with a brilliant save. Can Gubble stop him from going out of bounds? No, he can't. Corner kick. Oh, curled, but Dembele has it. He loses it. Fagner sends it to Bosankic, who taps it to Cordy, back to Fagner. And he kicks it off a United player out of bounds for the corner kick. Gubbles. And again. And not quite sure what was going on there. Okay. He kicked it and no one moved towards the keeper. United. On the corner kick, Lamar out to Dembele. Back to Lamar. To Gomez. Oh, just left. Another long distance shot that looked like it was going in there for a second. Well, we're taking a 1-1 tie into halftime. United's had 9 shots, 3 on target. We've had 3 shots, 3 on target. They've had 3 long shots to our 1. But we've had 2 clear-cut chances, and they've both gone in. Well, at halftime, I told the boys to focus and not lose sight of what's going on. Everybody loved it, except Bosankic, who's now nervous. That's exactly what I need. My 4-star defensive center back, who's already nervous in big games, even more nervous. Dembele misses that ball. Lopez has it. Holds it up. Sends it to Conti, who sends it back to Lopez, to Fagner. Back to Cordy, rather. Jeez, keep wanting to call him Conti. To Vassiliou. Drives forward. Crosses it. Oh, taps it in for Mayoral. Oh, nice save. But Correa's going to get it before it goes out of bounds, and the highlight ends. I did not see who the defender was that stopped that, but he did a brilliant job. Lamar sends a corner kick in, knocked out. Saka's going to run it down. Back to Lamar. Crosses in again. Dembele rams him with a save. Dembele again, and it hits the post and goes out of bounds. Probably need to take a look at the team after this, see if we need to make any changes. Saka off the corner kick. Sends it back to Lamar. Sends it over to Dembele. Gomez, top of the box. Sends it to Saka. Drives left. Curls around. Bounces it off Tonali, who sends it out of bounds. Mepham's going to come on for Mirko. Jeff is going to come on for Cordy. And then switch positions with Tonali. Shaw on the throw to Gomez. To Paqueta. Out to Lindelof on the right. Drives forward on the right side of the box. Crosses in and Lamar's there. Rams in with a save. Can't control it. Loses it. Goes back to Lamar, who puts it in for the goal. Oh, Vassiliou just got injured. Well, I was going to take Correa off, but Chilwell's got to come in for Vassiliou. Lindelof to Saka. Dispossessed. Cuenca runs up, though. I don't know what my forwards were doing. They just stood there. Shaw drives left. Dispossessed. Are you kidding me? Come on, Ramsden. Nope. We're ahead on goal differential. Give me one more goal, guys. Shaw on the throw to Lamar. Chilwell intercepts it. Drives forward. Holds it up. Crosses it in. Mayoral. Holy. Wow. And they're calling it offsides. This game sometimes. 5 minutes of extra time. If they get an extra time goal, I swear. Last chance. Shaw to Marshall. Back out to Shaw. Crosses it in. Ramsden with a nice catch. Just hold on to it. Just hold on to it. Or kick it long and... Oh, my goal! Oh, thank you, Willem Goebbels. 25 shots, 11 on target United had. To our 5 and 3. We had 3 clear-cut chances that are 2 and 2. Clear-cut and half chances. Why did they disallow that mayoral goal? Liverpool beat Bayern. Okay. Twisted ankle. Oh. Leave him to the physio. That's the rest of the season for him. Well, I got a warning because I complained about the refereeing job in that last game. One more outburst like that, they'll fine me and probably force me to miss a game, which I'm okay with because that was a horrible, horrible decision. We're playing Bournemouth next, but you're not here for that. The draw for the semifinal is going to be today. The good news is an English team is going to be playing in the final of the Champions League. PSG and us, Man City and Liverpool. I know PSG has NECA. They got Mbappe, Asensio, Semedo, Nabil Fekir, Neymar. Gonna be a tough ask. Definitely gonna be a tough ask. And that is who we will come back for. PSG home and away. And we'll have the away part of the derby in between. No, you know what? We're going to switch that up. We are going to skip. No, because it's the away one. No, it's going to be PSG, home and away. The refereeing in this game sometimes just leaves a lot to be desired. But then, I guess in that regards, it's one thing it gets about the game correct. The fact that the refereeing sometimes does leave a lot to be desired. I think you know when a ref has had a good match when both sides are upset at him. Willem Goebbels, though. 33rd minute goal sees us through on away goals. Nice crowd. Then again, it's Old Trafford and Man United. Why wouldn't it be a nice crowd? Standings-wise, currently in 4th place, qualified for Europe. Man United's 13 points ahead. We've got 2 games in hand, so even if we win both of ours and they don't, we're still, well, we need some help to get 2nd place. I don't see it happening, but we've qualified for Europe next year. Job well done there. That's not the goal, though. The goal is we got to win the Champions League this year, and we got to get past PSG to do it. No problem. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I'll answer those as fast as I can. My name's FM19, and thank you for watching.